Calling to order this joint conference committee between the House Labor Committee and the Senate Labor and Technology Committee. It is Friday, April 24th, 2026, 8:45 a.m. We're in conference room 16. First, we have HB 1509 HD2 SD1 relating to workers' compensation. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Matayoshi, and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Garcia as manager.
Thank you. On behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante as chair, co-chairs Ke'oho Kalole, Rhodes, and Kanuha, and member Lamasao.
We're currently working on a CD for this bill, so if you could just please hold on, we'll send that over to you as soon as possible.
Okay, do you want to roll this over?
Yes, let's roll this over to Monday, 9 a.m. and conference room 16.
Monday, April 27th.
Yes.
Yep, that works for us. Thank you. 9 a.m. Yep.
Yes. All right. Moving on to HB 1514 HD2 SD1 relating to workers' compensation. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Matayoshi as co-chairs, Rep. Lee and Reyes Oda as managers.
Okay, on behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante as chair, co-chairs Ke'oho Kalole, and Morawaki.
All right, so I believe we have an agreement with this as well as a CD.
Yes, we are in receipt of your proposed CD1. It looks good on our end.
Fantastic. So we'll be taking the vote. Just a short summary on this measure. This clarifies the process for selecting a certified provider for vocational rehab services, requiring certified providers to automatically approve vocational rehab services for an injured employee if those services will likely be required for suitable gainful employment and the initial evaluation report finds the injured employee feasible to participate. Requires providers to file an employee vocational rehab plan no later than 120 days after submitting an initial evaluation report, unless extended by the Director of Labor and Industrial Relations. Clarifies the process for an employer to object to vocational rehab plan. All right, taking the vote for the House on HB 1514 HD2 SD1. Recommendation in the House is to pass with amendments. For the House, I vote aye. Representative Matayoshi.
Aye.
Representative Lee.
Aye.
Representative Reyes-Oda. Excused. May I take the vote for the Senate?
Please.
Thank you. Chair Elefante.
Aye.
Senator Ke'okolole.
Aye.
Senator Moriwaki.
Aye.
Thank you. We have a bill.
We have a bill. Thank you. Hey. I know the representative from Kanyo here next to you is very happy about that one.
It's just a very strong introducer for this bill. So.
Okay, thank you. We can move on to HB 1515 relating to workers' compensation. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Matayoshi, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Capella and Garcia as managers.
On behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and member Lamasao.
I believe for this one, we're just waiting for FinWAM release. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
And you're in receipt of the CD.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. We'll just be rolling this over to Monday, 9 a.m., room 16. That's April 27th.
Yep, that works for us.
Great.
Thank you.
Moving on to HB 2335 relating to workforce development. For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Rep. Reyes-Oda as manager.
On behalf of the Senate is myself as chair, co-chairs McKelvey and Morawaki.
For this, we're still working on a CD and we'll send that to you as soon as we're able.
Okay, sounds good. You want to roll this over?
Yes, April 27th, 9 a.m., conference room 16.
That works for us.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yep. See you.
Moving on to HB 2468 HD1 SD2 relating to internship programs. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Reyes-Oda as manager.
On behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante as chair, co-chairs Morawaki and Lamasao.
All right, for this one as well, we'll be rolling. Can we roll over to April 27th, 9 a.m., conference room 16? We're working on a CD.
Yep, that works for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Moving on to SB 2567, relating to petitions to temporarily restrain and enjoin harassment of an employee. From the House, we have myself, Rep. Harness, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, and Gideon as a manager.
On behalf of the Senate is myself as chair, co-chairs Rhodes and Kanuha, and member Favela.
I'm sorry, this is a Senate bill, but
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Well, we're good on that. I
Mhm.
believe for this one, we have shared with you our proposed conference draft. Are you in receipt of that?
yes, we are in receipt.
Okay. And I believe we also sent a memo for WAM and fin release. We haven't heard back.
Same.
Can we roll this over to Monday, April 27, 2026 at 9 a.m. in conference room 16?
Yes, that would be great.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, and our next bill is Senate Bill 3096, Senate Draft 1, House Draft 1. This is relating to the employees' retirement systems, employer contributions for normal costs, and accrued liability. On behalf of the Senate is myself, Senator Elefante as chair, co-chair Senator Richards, and member Favela.
For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Soto as manager.
Okay. For this one, we did provide you with a proposed CD1. Are you in receipt of that?
Yes, I believe we are.
Okay, and then we also sent a memo for WAM and fin release. We have not heard back. So can we also roll this over to Monday, April 27th, 2026 at 9 a.m. in conference room 16?
Yes, that sounds good.
Thank you. Then for our last item on this agenda, we have Senate Bill 3097, Senate Draft 1, House Draft 1. This is relating to the exemption from civil service of executive personnel of the employees' retirement system. On behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante, as chair, co-chair Richards, and member Favela.
For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Soto as manager.
Okay, on this one, would you like me to read the description? I know that's
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
okay. So for the description of this allows the Board of Trustees of the Employees Retirement System through its executive director to appoint specified executive personnel positions of the Employees Retirement System and exempts these positions from the state's civil service requirements. We provided you with a proposed CD1. Are you in receipt of that?
Yes, we are.
Okay. And just so that we have the correct proposed CD1, it's the footer that's 2026-2364, Senate Bill 3097 CD1 SMA.
Mhm.
Okay, and then we did send the memo to WAM and fin. Do we have WAM release? We do have WAM release on our end.
Yes, we have fin release on our
Okay,
end.
and I believe we have quorum on our end, so I think we can take a vote.
Yes.
Okay, members, we are voting on Senate Bill 3097, Senate Draft 1, House Draft 1. Recommendation from the House and Senate managers is to pass a proposed the CD. For the Senate, Chair Elefante, I vote aye. Co-Chair Richards.
Aye.
And Member Favela is excused. May I take the vote for the House?
Please.
Okay. Chair Sayama,
Aye.
Chair Lee,
Aye.
and Member Reyes Oda is excused. We have a bill.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, with that, this hearing is adjourned.
Thank you.
All right, I'm calling to order this joint conference committee. It is Friday, April 24th, 2026, 9 a.m., conference room 16. First, we have HB 2271, HD2 SD1, making emergency appropriations for public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Soto as manager.
Thank you. On behalf of the Senate is myself, Elefante, as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and member Ihara.
For this, we're just gonna, I believe, be rolling it over to April 27th, 9 a.m., room 16, just waiting on FinWAM.
Yep, same here. That works for us.
Great.
Thank you.
Next, we have HB 2272, making emergency appropriations for public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself, Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Zoda as manager.
And on behalf of the Senate, myself, Elefante as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and member Ihara.
For this, we're just waiting on FinWem. Can we roll this over to April 27th, 9 a.m., room 16?
Yep, April 27th, Monday at 9 a.m. here, and
Yep.
16 works.
Great.
Thank you.
Next, we have HB 2273 HD1 SD1, making emergency appropriations for public employment cost items. For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Zoda as manager.
On behalf of the Senate, myself, Elefante as chair, co-chair Kanuha, and member Ihara.
Okay, for this bill, based off of BNF recommendations, we're going to be deferring this measure. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, we concur.
Great. So we are deferring this measure. Next, we have,
The last
oh,
one.
sorry,
No,
go ahead.
all good. Last one is Senate Bill 99. This is relating to government. On behalf of the Senate, myself, Elefante as chair, co-chairs Moriwaki and Lamasal.
For the House, we have myself and Rep. Lee as co-chairs, Ray Zoda as manager.
Okay, for this one, we sent over a proposed CD1. I don't know if you had an opportunity to take a look at it.
Okay, I think yes, we did, and we sent it over a memo to Finn for
Okay,
release.
and we've also sent a memo over to Ways and Means, so we have not heard back. So could we also roll this over to Monday, April 27th at 9 a.m. in conference room 16?
That works for us.
Okay,
Okay, this hearing is adjourned.
thank you.
Welcome to the House and Senate Conference Committee meeting. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026, 9:15 a.m., conference room 16. At the top of the agenda, we have HB 2137 relating to AI. And at this time, Chair, we're still working on the
You
proposed.
want to introduce, since we're opening up, your members and our members?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Today, our members is myself as co-chair, Matayoshi and Tarnis, member Lee, Tam, and Gideon.
Okay, on behalf of the Senate, Senator Elefante as chair, co-chairs Ke'oho Kalole, Rhodes, and member Lamasau.
Chair, we're still working on proposed CD1, and is it okay if we roll this over to Monday, April 27, 9:30 a.m. at conference room 16?
Yep, that works for us.
Perfect. All right, this meeting is now adjourned.